You don't have to wait till you have it to say thank you for it, okay? Because you're living your life on a promise, okay, from God that you're sure will be fulfilled in your life. If I told you today and guaranteed you today on whatever integrity I might have with you today, if I guaranteed to you today that you have a check for $1 million coming to you, okay, and you really believed me, I'm not promising that, by the way, just to make sure you understand, okay? But if I promised you have $1 million coming to you, it's going to show up. I can't tell you when, but you've got $1 million coming to you. What would be your response right now? I mean, we'd have to stop the preaching service and have another praise service with me, right? Okay. Right. Why? Because, yeah. And if somebody asks you, do you have the $1 million? Yes. No, I don't have it yet, but it's coming. It's coming. And so you got to think about God this way, that when you lay hold of a promise, you don't have to have it in your hand to be thankful in your heart. You can be thankful in your heart before you have it in your hand, because you're sure that God's going to produce what He promised that He's going to produce. That's why Paul said, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God your needs, and don't forget to thank Him for His answers. Read the rest with me. We're going to conclude here. If you do this, if you do what? Yes, but if you don't worry and pray and tell God your needs and you don't forget to thank Him for His answers, if you do this, all that package, you will experience God's peace, which is far more wonderful than the human mind can understand. His peace will keep your thoughts and your hearts quiet and at rest as you trust in Christ Jesus. What have we learned today? We've learned, first and foremost, that God answers household prayers, and God does household miracles.